out of high school in 2006. I went to South Brunswick. Does anybody know where South Brunswick is? Yeah, I went to South Brunswick High School in '06. And my senior year, around either, is it mostly juniors, seniors? Freshman, sophomore? Okay, everything. Okay. All right. So my beginning of my senior year, my mom started pressuring me to apply to colleges. I knew I wanted to go to school, but I wasn't really sure for what. I was thinking more that I wanted to be a doctor. But as we went and visited schools, I realized that I did not want to be a doctor. I have an older cousin who's a pharmacist, and I saw her and I thought, okay, I'm good at math, I'm good at science, and I just really wanted a job that I knew, okay, when I graduate, I'll have a job, and I won't have to worry about, getting laid off or looking for a job. So I just wanted that secure feeling. So I applied to a school in Virginia called Clinton University early, and it's really good with them. They tell you on their website, if you get this score on your SAT, you'll get partial scholarship. If you get this score, you get full tuition. If you get this score, you get a full ride. They lay it out there. So I took the SATs, and I ended up getting full tuition scholarship. And they're really good because they have a 6-year program. Pharmacy school is 4 years. So you can either find a school that has a 6-year program, which is you do 2 years of undergrad, and then you go do 4 years of their pharmacy school, or you can transfer schools and do 4 years somewhere else. So I was accepted as a freshman in '06, and I started and had fun. You take a lot of math, science, physics, chemistry, all the maths, biology for 2 years, and then after 2 years, you enter pharmacy school. And pharmacy school is hard, I'm not going to lie, but it is doable. And my class it's not, it's everyone. We had people who were, older, 30s, 40s, 50s in our class who, changed careers or went and did 4 years at another school and then transferred. So you can, those of you who are undecided or decided, it's always something that you can do. So I did pharmacy school for 4 years. The last year, you're actually not in the classroom. You're doing what's called rotation. So you're out for 5 weeks at a time. You're in the hospital. You're in the pharmacy, like Rite Aid, Walgreens, just getting experience every 5 weeks, and then you switch. That's for the whole last year. That's all I've been doing. I haven't been in the classroom. So in October, let me back up. When I started pharmacy school, I applied to be an intern with CVS. Just to make some extra money and, just the experience. So I just worked in the pharmacy when I could, like on summer breaks. So in October, this past October, they actually made their job offers, and I got a job offer to work for CVS in Maryland, so that's where I'm moving in June. So it's nice because, and a lot of us were like that. It's your last year. I'm graduating in May, but in October I already knew where I was working. So it's that relaxed feeling. You're not anxious, So you're basically just relaxing the whole last year, just making it to the end. So let me tell you a little bit about being a pharmacist from, my experience with pharmacists. Obviously, you see them working at CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. Those are called retail pharmacists. So pretty much those pharmacists, you'll work like 3 to 4 days a week with a partner. They'll work the other shift, and it's a long shift. CVS is like from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., but you're off other days, so it balances out. You can work in the hospital. There's pharmacists in the hospital that check all the medications that patients are taking. Those hours are a little more like the 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. There's pharmacists that work for the FDA. There's pharmacists that work in research for all your pharmaceutical companies, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer. So, you can really work wherever you want, What else? And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I guess you can ask me later, and I'll give you my email if anybody's interested, especially those that were undecided.
Thank you.
Before we move